Another game of blitz, 2-1 for white, good luck. You just chuck a pawn, maybe g3, maybe take, g3. Just develop. Okay, let's go forward. Knight out wide. Let's go forward again then. Threaten to potentially push. I think queen up's the move. I'm not sure. Okay. Takes. Now push. This feels alright for me. It feels alright. I don't know if it is, but it feels like it is. I think I drop back and rook across. Here or here? Does it matter? Actually, I think I can just push here initially. Threatening to push on if he plays rook over. He's come forward. So I think I take and check. Threatening a check. Bishop up. So he's come back. So check, queen down. Let's just go up for a move. Okay. Just take and prepare another check. He's come up, that's covered. Let's go here. Idea queen back. He's got no knight check, so if he moves, I'm safe to trade. Well down on the clock though, miles down. Oh, now he's got me. I do not believe it. Unbelievable. There has to be a checkmate there somewhere, doesn't there? There has to be a finish somewhere. I can't believe I've bungled another one. Really sloppy. See, it's a double check, so it's my only legal move. Oh, well, now I can take. Take. I think I just take there. Oops. He could take that way here. Now push on. If he allows it, I've got bishop or knight up. I'm hitting a pawn. I'm covering the check. So take. So here. I'm still covering the check and I'm threatening just to simply push on. Oh, he's got king up though, but then knight check. King back, and I'm stuck. Doesn't quite work for me. It's not far off, but it doesn't quite work. Knight up first, then forward might work. Okay. I'm trying to obviously set up a push, but it doesn't quite work, does it? Hit the rook. Hit the bishop. Okay. Let's drop back. Threatening to push. Let's come back, threatening to push. So up takes. Up. So push. I don't think I'm getting checkmated. Again, he's got no rook here. But he's got that. Let's go here. I'm threatening to push, but I'm still guarding right now. Wow, we did well to convert that one, didn't we? That was a very good finish. Uh, 2076, good luck. It is a non-theory line with takes and queen down in this. I think it's quite bad for white. It's a non-theory. Now I've castled, I think I can take. But you open up a lot of pressure on the knight. But I think it is a pawn now. If he doesn't find a way to defend it. So he comes forward. So I'm actually going to take that knight. Right now I'm just going to go forward. And now what do we do is a question. Do we guard this? Do we go up and exchange? He's gone with a queen. That's probably very good. I think we develop and rook across. Obviously the pawn's loose. But even with rook here, this bishop here, so it's all kind of known theory, this. Or like the broad principle of it anyway. Bishop takes rook d1. It's whether we can grab a pawn and not get our queen trapped. That's what he's trying to work out, I think. We've got time here now, because he's taken a long time, actually. He has gone for it, so he's worked out rook d1. I don't have really anything else to play, so I'm going to play it. Queen takes. Then what do I do? Queen right across the board's interesting, or queen back's interesting. Down. Rook across, down. He's gone there, so he's trying to get me to take rook across and we're stuck. Take here. I don't like. Oh, he's blundered actually, hasn't he? He's blundered an exchange. Could still be fine, of course. Although if we trade the queens, I should be better. Doesn't mean I am. Here, I think I go here. Gonna be very tricky, these bishops, actually. Although, if I get a pawn here and split these, it's much easier than it otherwise would be. You can imagine if this pawn gets here, that could be a real serious problem. So it's far from over. Take. I'm very happy if he gets this knight. That's the problem, and that's what he's going for. So I'm going to go to try and pin the rook. Right, the rook's off. Yeah, that blunders the bishop, so that should be a clean win. Oh, is it actually? He can push and he can still go here. Okay. Oh, we are actually +8 there, so we're +8. Well, let's try and fit in a game of 3-minute blitz. 2160, good luck. I just bump the audio up so I can hear the moves. Play the normal carrot. You can pretty much pre-move there. He took an awful long time over that move, didn't he? Let's go up here. Knight up. Okay. Just take, knight across. It's taking an unusual amount of time on some of these moves here. Wait, what's that? Let's go here, but a sacrifice doesn't work. Oh, why didn't I just pick up the ruddy? Oh, there was a mate threat, wasn't it? It was a checkmate threat, to be fair. Yeah. Queen wasn't hanging. The queen wasn't hanging, it was a checkmate threat. Gain a queen, bishop in, of course. Yeah, it's taken a very odd amount of time to make these moves, though. So, again, I think it's safe to take. I don't think a sack works. Oh, now he's gone there, what? I think I just check. I can collect the bishop as well. He's played really odd, hasn't he? I think the free bishop is what I want. Just take it. Now I'm threatening check or hit the knight. Very odd moves he's come up with here. Yeah, a number of moves like 13 seconds, 20 seconds. 5 and 6 on relatively routine positions. Okay, now we just check and get that queen off and it should be a routine, comfortable win. Just hit the knight. Okay, let's come back so the knight can't jump forward now. Okay, let's castle as long as I can retreat safely. Jump in the middle. Eventually get the bishop into the game. Hit the bishop. Get my light squared bishop in, I mean. Like something like this. Okay, I do have bishop here. Might activate his knight. I'm going to go here first and activate my light squared bishop, or maybe even hit the knight. See where his knight ends up. He goes back. Now hit the bishop. Now I've got to be careful. So, do I want to go forward? I'm not sure I do. Let's go here first to stop this, then drop back maybe. Maybe just the other rook across as well. Yeah, let's come here. Now I think we're threatening moves like bishop up. If he comes forward, I will push on. Here I will just counter again. Knight down. So here, down. I don't think it's a threat. Let's go here. Knight and I'll simply take. It's a very, very odd game how he's played this, like really odd. Let's go forward, hit the rook and the pawn. I am suspicious. I'll have to review it carefully afterwards. Okay. Now we take. Now there isn't a check because of the bishop. So be sensible, get on a light square. Maybe bishop back. Okay. Now we double up. I'm going to try and sack a pawn here, which I can't do, of course. Let's come across. I'm going to try and march it now. Let's go here. Let's just try and push here. I am up on the clock, I'm aware of the time. There is a threat. So he's got a square. Let's hit the pawn. I should have just taken there, shouldn't I, actually? Take now. I guess I could take there, but I don't think I should. take. Yeah, it's a really, really odd game, just the way some of these moves have come. And some of the thinking time. Okay, that's checkmate. Now let's play another game of blitz. So 2-1-2-4, good luck. Let's just take, just check the connection. We have a US opponent, so should be quicker than me. 45 ms versus 55 ms. Let's throw a check in. I'm just trying to castle. Let's go forward. Here, I've got here, I think. So take. Let's play queen up, hit the pawn. Ooh, what can I take here now? I think I can. He takes. Who's going to drop back in castle? Knight across if I can, try and come in. Trying to plant a pawn. Let's go here. I'm going to go here. I want to try and bring the knight forward. Hold on. Give myself an emergency square. Opponent's already achieved that. Knight up. So attacks my rook. What about this? Down, knight across. Knight over is not quite a move. Let's kick that knight. Knight down might be a move. I think I can shift the king. Let's hit the knight. Obviously now I'm free to take here because there's no check. So I can take, but my rook does hang. I'm aware of it. So let's step up and blunder. Although, can we go here? I'm threatening this if the knight waddles off, but both rooks are hanging at the same time. Not sure what I do. If he doesn't stay on the c file, I think I've got rook across, but I'm not sure, and it's going to let his queen in. So this is a bit on the rough side, a bit bad. So here, queen down. I don't see the finish though. Oh, you can just take. I missed that. Let's come across, hit the rook again. There's no good square for my knight. So that's probably forced. I don't see nothing else. Well, that kind of pushes me there. But he's still covering the pawn, isn't he? So he's fine. I might have to go here. It feels bad though. It feels bad. It doesn't mean it is, but it feels it. Yeah, g3 just feels like it's opening my king, but I don't see another good move at all. Oh, he's letting me take. What's the idea? So g3. Wait, check, check, takes. I lose my rook. Surely I check and check. As long as I can take and guard, I think I'm alright, but I might be wrong. I don't want to repeat, so I think I need to... Hold on, can I go back? I'm threatening checkmate. I'm guarding this. Okay, that's a nice checkmate, isn't it? The king was stuck with nowhere to run there. Really very, very easy to miss that type of checkmate. So that was a very good finish. Well, let's play a game of blitz. 2-1-44, good luck. I'm not quite in the middle of the board there. Let's just develop. Okay, let's take. Just slowly and steadily does it. How do I want to do it? Actually, I'm going to take. Play knight forward. Okay, I think I have to challenge that. I don't think I've got much choice. I think I can go forward and plant a knight here. Knight forward. Guess I have to take that. Can I get here? I don't see it. Actually, let's gain a bit of space. Let's try and push forward, gain that little bit of space if we can. Yeah, he might be getting in. Let's come back then. I want a knight back on d5 where I had one, but I don't think I'll get there. Let's go forward. Probably end up having to come straight back. Oh, he goes there. F3 feels wrong. Let's make room for the king to step back. Oh, he just grabs the pawn. I didn't think that was that strong, but it might be. Let's push on. Or critical, I should say. I thought he was more trying to sack the blast through, literally blast through. Let's check. I missed it. That is very strong. I just missed it completely. So back, I have to go back. Rook check takes. It's a rook check. So my only legal move is to drop back. I'm lucky that the queen is covered both sides so I can drop here, but he must have some sort of sack. Check, can I go here though? So he's gone rook there, so what about here now? Queen down. I've got nothing, have I? Take, take. I was going to push the pawn and I don't have any good moves. Now I'm going to go here. I don't even have any good way to get in with a check. Why did I do that? Let's come here. Takes, I think I can go here, but I might be just blundering. It's probably better to take, actually. Let's take. But I need queen here to do something like this. Try and get forward. But you think it must be losing. I can't take the pawn. Rook here doesn't work, I don't think. But once you attack the knight, I'm screwed, I think. So has he blundered there? He's got no check. I've got a check, but he can easily run. But I think his gambit hasn't worked there. I think it hasn't worked. Let's edge forward. Wait, he can't stop my pawn. He's blundered it. We're getting a bit of good luck for a change. Okay, we get a nice bit of good luck. We'll take that when it comes along. Let's play another game of blitz. 2178, good luck. Let's play knight up. Let's go c5. Let's take. How do I want to do this? We might as well get a development move. Okay. Is this a move? I can't remember. I'm going to play it, I think it is, but I can't remember because he's got knight in and check. Whereas my idea was queen up. Okay, so I think I need to go forward. And then queen up. Oh, he's pushed. Okay. I think I can take. But there's a knight check at the end, potentially. Take. Dangerous position for me. If I get castled, it feels like I'm alright. But again, the knight's jumping in really quickly. Although, maybe for one move covered. I guess knight back here is okay. Knight back here is okay. Knight here. Don't like. Let's go here, try and castle. The bishop up or bishop up I'm looking at as well. So rook across. Castle, knight down. I think I can step forward, so I'm going to castle. I might be wrong. Knight across, so I could easily blunder something. But originally I was intending queen up to attack the knight and the pawn. Doesn't quite work, does it? So what about bishop up? Is that a move? I'm going to play bishop up and try and trade something here. I'm hoping he doesn't get in rapidly. I can see the kind of concept he's aiming for. He might be even looking to sack. Okay, so he's gone back. So we take. I'm going to hit that queen. I don't like the queen staying there. So forward. So I can hit the queen again, but it offers a trade. Let's hit the queen this way. Okay. Now we'll hit the queen again. If forward there is knight takes, I think. I guess it's a safe pre-move. Although there's no need to pre-move, it's blitz, it's not bullet, isn't it? It's blitz, not bullet. I don't think it matters where you go. I think I've got knight takes. Rook takes, and I do hit the rook. But there's no knight discovered check, is there? There's no knight check here to hit the queen. So I think I'm safe to take back. I think you've only got 2 squares for the queen. Either way, I think I can take back. I don't think there's a better move to trap the queen, but I might be wrong. Well, my opponent just left the game or something. I didn't see that. I think my opponent just deliberately left the game. That's very, very, very poor, isn't it? Very poor. And let's play another game of blitz. So 2158, good luck. Where's that? Undo this. Okay, not an opening I normally play, just for variety. Let's go forward. Let's go forward again. So we're more transposing back to standard position. Okay, I'll block that. I've got to be careful queen up, but I do have queen to block. Now knight in, I'm okay to take. Okay. Just the logical bishop up. Let's see what white does. Does go that side, so we'll develop. Pretend that we're going to attack here. What do we do? I want to still go kingside and just try and get right into the corner, I think. It's probably not so good, but it's done. Let's take. Let's step up, rook across. Yeah, he does take. I think I have to still play rook across and hope I can double the rooks up. Like without my position completely collapsing. If it does, it does. That's just chess. So rook up and rook across, just a basic simple concept I'm looking at. knight checker, just take. Right, so knight forward. So I assume I still want to try and get forward here, but obviously right now you just simply take. So here you go here. So what about simply here then? Do you risk something like this? Or do you play a move like bishop up? Oh, hold on. What about bishop back even? No, you take there. So bishop back takes here. Oh, you're threatening to just check as well. He just got check. So here, here. You don't want that either, do you? That's not good. No idea what to do here. I'm going to play queen up. Yeah, it feels like I'm just completely lost this game, doesn't it? I've just messed up in the opening, but that's just chess. We all do that now and again. Okay, checks. I'm going to drop back. Right, now I'm going to take and drop back. No idea what I'm going to do now, though. Rook across doesn't really create anything. Yeah, it just gives you a nice development move. I'll play it anyway and try and get forward. Actually, no, I can't get forward. Let's go here. I'm kind of in zugzwang. There's not really any good moves whatsoever. So here, no good. Let's just push on. I don't see any useful moves whatsoever. Nowhere to develop or make any progress. Rook up, but feels a bit loose, didn't it? Knight down, I guess. Yeah, that's no good. I'm going to just push deploy it all open, why not? Actually, let's push on. I don't think it gives me anything at all, this. I don't think it does. Let's come back, look at every piece on the back rank. That's not clever. Okay, let's push on. So if I go here, knight down, bishop up takes, bishop up. Let's come up first. Oh, I've even missed that now. Now you've got check. Yeah, I'm just out of time, aren't I? There's absolutely nothing here. Yeah, let's come back, but there's nothing for me. Rook across. No, I can't be bothered to play that one. Right, a quick game of blitz, so 2-1-6-3, good luck. Okay, knight up. Let's go g3. Just got to watch out for a quick attack on the queen and make sure we can retreat somehow. So pawn up, bishop up. Okay, let's castle, then b3. I think b3 anyway. Where's that? Nowhere? It is. So it comes forward, kind of inviting me to push on. I I don't think I'm blundering here because I've got knight up, but there is a potential for trade bishop up. And knight up I might lose my pawn, but a pawn's just a pawn. Well, that's what you argue when you blunder one, of course. He's really inviting me to push my pawn on here, but then this gets backward. Does it matter which one? I'm going to do it e4. Just creates a really simple threat, and I think I can drop back. I hope I can. Just this pawn could be obviously seriously weak now unless we can get d4 in. Let's just drop back. So where does that bishop end up? We might get d4 in after all. Yeah, bishop forward. I see no reason not to play d4. I don't think this does a great deal for me. Hold on, here, back. Have I got bishop up here? What's wrong with that? Because these two are both covered. So bishop up. Hit the diagonal. It's whether I'm blundering some sort of counter tactic, but I don't see it. You can only play the position that you see at any given moment. If you don't see it, you don't see it. So take, the ideal be rook across. So can I sack the queen? I don't think so, but the pawn's a pawn. Maybe I can just push on if he plays rook across. So rook over, up, lose a pawn. Oh, he does take. So if I just take rook across, gain a queen, lose a queen. So you play the other rook across, gain a queen, lose a queen. I think I just take with a queen then. Okay, so I can do this to get a tempo on the knight, or I can drop back in the middle. I think I should drop back. Oh, hold on, I'm losing a pawn though. We're losing the pawn, so I think I should go here then. I'm probably going to lose something eventually, but knight up hits the bishop and guards my pawn. I need to get this knight shifted somewhere as well. Oh, he's gone for a counter punch. So now if I come back, if you move your knight, I can take, right? But it's not critical because the queen's off. I think I can go here though, hit the knight. If you take, I just take here, I think. So take. I've just got to get this knight into play, connect my rooks, and my position feels okay. No idea where this is going to actually end up though. Right, now if the knight moves, I can at least trade a rook, and I'm up a piece, aren't I? I'm up a knight. Oh, he has moved it as well. Wow. So takes. No, it's got to be right just to take the knight first. So push on and hit the rook. Okay, let's take it. This could still be a problem. So rook over, pawn down, knight up. Hold on, rook over. Oh, he just moved quickly. Yeah, that's a very good win. Well, let's fit in another game of blitz. I'm just wrapping up for the evening. So 2177, good luck. Okay, we have the two knights carrot. Let's take an e6. Okay, goes an attacking line. How do I want to do this? I'm going to leave out the bishop. I'm not sure where I want to put the knight yet. You got to watch out for a trick with takes here. I'm just going to try and castle, obviously here. Bishop up with the queen across if all the pieces line up. Take. Again, if I went with a knight, there was a trick with knight takes. Now, queen across allows bishop down. Ooh, can I deal with that? mean, I've got this here and here, haven't I? If he plays that quickly, I think I go here, right? I know he's offering a draw, that's poor. Okay, knight forward, I'm going to take. I might lose the game, of course. I always lose plenty of games, so I could well lose this one. Let's play across and try and go up. I'm just trying to box that bishop in. Because you can imagine once the knight eventually gets across, there's a potential for dangerous attack. If that bishop scope opens up dangerous attack, the bishop could prove to be more valuable than the rook later in the game could do. Ooh, I don't know about that though. I don't think it will now. I think that's a blunder, I think it is. Again, I might be missing something, but I think it is. I can always miss anything in any game, of course. But he's offering a draw again. That is poor, isn't it? Take. Now, how do I do this? If I do this, I'll lose a pawn. He's offering a draw again. Oh, that's really bad. What a clown. Knight across, pawn up. Pawn up, rook takes, knight across. Yeah, I want to try and restrict that bishop, then I'm going to go here, I think. Okay, queen goes back. So maybe I've got queen up just to hit the pawn, but the idea is really just to bring the rook across, but I don't want the queen waddling off too far. If I go here, I actually blunder my knight. Queen in the middle looks tempting, doesn't it? Let's centralize the queen, but I'm really just trying to play rook across to get the rook off the board. And keep that bishop behind a pawn wall is what I'm trying to do. Pawn down, rook across. Yeah, bishop's gone back, so hit the rook. If the rook doesn't trade now, we've potentially got a back rank check win the bishop, but I've got to still watch for my own back rank. Right, rook's gone back, so I'm just going to take it. Come back, hit the pawn. Okay. Offering a draw again, me, that's just dreadful. I will block this opponent after this game. Let's play a knight up. Doesn't matter if I blunder it away now, you shouldn't be doing that. I'm going to shuffle back, be on a light square, make sure I'm guarding. Hit the bishop, everything's on light squares, I'm going to try and push up. What's he done? Bishop back, let's push on. So I could easily get flagged, I could easily drop a crazy blunder, it does happen. Let's play a knight up, try and guard the pawn. He's playing very well, my opponent, actually. He's playing not bad at all. Just a couple of early mistakes, but not a good attitude to keep offering draws like that. I mean, the pawn here and these pawns are very quick. I'm trying to give my king a bailout square. Goes back. Okay, that's a very good move again. Very good. I can't actually keep my pawn, can I? I'm going to try and tuck my king away and activate my rook. Right, now I can activate my rook and queen. So here. That's a checkmate. Even at the cheek to offer a draw at the end there. I mean, that is poor, isn't it? I mean, who on earth is going to want to play somebody like that?